Well, good morning, everyone. The subcommittee will come to order, and we'll begin today's hearing to receive testimony on the posture of the National Guard Bureau and reserve components. I'd like to start by thanking our witnesses. Stephen Nordhaus, the Chief of the National Guard Bureau, Lieutenant General Robert Harder, the Chief of Army Reserve. My understanding is that Vice Admiral Corr is unable to testify this morning due to an illness. We obviously hope she recovers quickly. Welcome Rear Admiral Luke Frost, Director, Reserve Warfare, Office of the Chief of Naval Operations, in her absence. Lieutenant General Lonnie Anderson, Commander of the Marine Forces Reserve, and Lieutenant General John Healy, the Chief of Air Force Reserves. Subcommittee is grateful for your service to our nation, and we look forward to hearing your candid testimony. Our discussion today will be oriented toward the President's budget request for fiscal year 2026. The exact details of the request have not been received yet, but the top-line summary released by the Office of Management and Budget gives proponents of robust national defense plenty to be concerned about already. Annual top-line investment in the Department of Defense is a measure of our national will. It sends a message to allies and adversaries alike about the strength of our resolve, and it appears that the message of the coming year is one of weakness. Nobody in this room needs a reminder of how much the department relies on stable and predictable funding to drive the crucial functions of development, acquisitions, and procurement. Nor is anyone here naive to the increasingly coordinated forces that threaten to undermine U.S. interests around the world. But when we talk about the consequences of shortchanging our armed forces, we have to recognize that these effects are often compounding for the Guard and Reserve. And the harder we have to scrape for funding to meet unfunded requirements of the Department of Defense, the harder it'll be to support the growing needs of the Guard and Reserve. Despite playing an increasingly significant operational role, Guard and Reserve units still struggle to access top-of-the-line kit. Despite so often taking the lead in engagement with allies and partner forces, they face persistent hurdles in maintaining adequate infrastructure, equipment, and personnel. The current strategic landscape and operational realities give us no reason to suspect that the demand for highly trained, well-equipped citizen service members is going to diminish anytime soon. Last year, it was the Guardsmen, including Kentuckians, defending Tower 22 from the Iran-backed attack and sustaining casualties in the process. Adding new missions without adequate resourcing can strain Guard units' training calendars. I'll be interested in the witnesses' candid observations on these headwinds impacting readiness. I look forward to discussing them in more detail during our question and answer period. With that, let me turn to Senator Coons.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you,